today's debate, how funny that we're doing Rufio versus Zuko because you, Dante Basco, played both characters.
Both characters are near and dear to my heart. But so who you taking?
I'm going to take Rufio because I was a young lad, and you were also a young lad, even though you're much older than me. And Rufio was my first hero, first true representation on screen. I mean, what can you say about that?
I'll take Zuko because he is iconic and has become a pillar of honor for a whole generation.
I mean, you're right. But the thing about Rufio, I feel like, is that when you just chant Rufio, Rufio, do you know what I'm saying? All generations.
That's a pretty good catchphrase. For a lot of people, if you just say I must regain my honor, it flattens a lot of people.
If we're talking about like the character arc in just 2 hours or less, Rufio has one of the best redemption arcs. He's part of the story. He makes Pan's son realize how crappy of a son he's been in just less than 2 hours.
Zuko is talked about as one of the best redemption arcs in the history of television. It doesn't take 2 hours. It takes 3 seasons or 3 books, but it is beautiful from going from this banished prince of the Fire Nation, scarred by his father, and then him coming back and being flawed and being lured in by his sister and this push and pull feeling, and then he has his uncle who's his mentor that helps guide him into a place where he ends up redeeming his honor. His honor.
He betrays his uncle.
Yes, he does.
And Rufio, he is loyal to his lost boys, and he's a little weary of Pan, but he eventually.
Zuko is a lone wolf for a lot of the series, with his uncle being his mentor. He ends up going into the gang. Hello, Zuko here. And he tries to get him back, and he forms a bond with them. He does mess up, but that's the great thing about Zuko. He's like all of us. He's not perfect. He messes up a lot. Can I just say 2 words? Blue spirit. 2-sworded blue spirit going around. He's not one character. Zuko has like a alternate ego. He is like a superhero.
Okay, let me say one word. Tri-Hawk, okay? Fashion icon. Icon.
I mean, yes, the Tri-Hawk is great. I mean,
Zuko broke up with with a note.
He's not perfect. Zuko is imperfect. But
Rufio would never do that. Rufio's
dead.